the Madeleine is the easiest, so I made it. It was quite satisfying, so I would share how to make a Madeleine. Number one.
Wow.
And put the flour and cacao powder and almond powder and baking powder together. Put them on a sieve once a time. Number two, and beat in eggs left at room temperature for more than 30 minutes. Then mixed in sugar and honey and vanilla liquid. Number three, heat the butter in the microwave. Number four, mix all of this with a spatula to complete Madeleine dough. And number five, put the dough in a piping bag and then let it ripen in the freeze for more than 1 hour. And then fill a Madeleine mold with the dough, preheated 190 degrees for about 13 minutes. That's it. So today I bring a hot Madeleine.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
너무 간단하죠?
이거 이렇게 하는 거 아니야?
척척.
맛있어.
It's good. Yummy.
안녕하세요.
네.
제가 이거를 일단 왜 선정을 했는지 잠깐 한국어로 잠깐 설명을 드릴게요. 왜냐면 제가 이번 스피치가 너무 하기가 싫은 거예요, 솔직히 말하면. 사람이 그럴 때가 있잖아요. 너무 죽도록 하기가 싫을 때.
맞아.
너무 하기 싫어서 제가 운전을 하면서 저는 유튜브 강의를 좀 많이 듣는 편인데 듣다가 이 멜로 로빈슨이 테드 강의를 우연찮게 듣게 됐는데 그때의 마음이 딱 내 마음인 거예요. 들었을 때. 제 마음과 똑같은 게 사람이 너무 하기 싫을 때가 있는데 그래도 우리는 해야 되는 게 사람들이 아기 때는 어른들이 시키잖아요. 막 뭐 해라. 근데 성인이 되면 아무도 우리에게 시키지 않아요. 그러니까 해야 되는 건 우리가 강요하되는 그 상황을 만들고 이 불편한 상황으로 가야 되면 우리 인생이 변화될 수 있는 거예요. 그러니까 내가 하고 싶을 때 해야지 하면 할 수가 없고 변화가 안 된다는 거죠. 그러니까 이게 지금 딱 내 마음인 거예요. 그래서 이걸 억지로 제가 이걸 해서 What do you want? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to triple your incomes? Frankly, getting what you want is simple. But notice, it is simple, but I didn't say it was easy. And think about that. You are never going to feel like it. And do you think someone who needs to lose weight ever feel like going on a diet? Do you think they ever feel like eating boiled chicken and peas instead of croissant? I don't think so. What's interesting about others is when you become 18, nobody tells you it's now going to be your job. However, you are so damn busy waiting to feel like it. But you are never going. It's very, very simple to get what you want. But it is not easy. You have to force yourself. I say force anything that's a break from your routine is going to require force. Think about your life. It's kind of funny because our kids and then we become others. And we spend so much time to put our life into your terrible routine. And you go bored of it. You wake up at the same time every day, and you have largely the same breakfast, and you drive to work the same way. It is routine that's killing you. I think when you stop or dissatisfied your life, it is signal. But it is not signal your life is broken. That one of your most and basic needs are not being met. Your need for explanation and growth. everything about your life and your body and your soul grows for your entire life. The only thing when you get is by forcing yourself to be uncomfortable. Forcing yourself. Get outside your head. If you listen how you feel when it comes to what you want, you will not get it because you are never going to feel like it. At first, 3 seconds, when you put ourselves out of your bed, they blow. But once you are up, it's great. Get outside. That's where the magic is you.
You're so classy. Beautiful.
Thank you. Hello everyone. Today topic that I prepare is winter weather.
winter.
Because my hometown is Daejeon. I had beautiful memories of winter in Daejeon. Korea has 4 distance. It's in this season. Each season has its own problems and chance. Winter in Korea is freezing cold. The temperature starts to drop in October. By December, the weather gets cold in earnest. On the coldest days, it's hard to as low as minus 10 degrees Celsius or even more. The wind can make matters worse. The wind chill factor makes it hard to go outdoor on some days. We get a lot of snow in country winter season as well. Snow make in country beautiful to look at. However, snow also makes it hard to get around. Because of the weather, it's important to burden up. Even though the cold is hard to bear at times, I'm glad winter comes around each year. Thank you.
잘했는데요? Perfect. Last member.
네, 제가 이제 영국을 떠날 때 이 친구가 팬이거든요. 여긴 이란 친구, 여기는 저기, 여기 영국 친구, 여기 폴란드 친구 해서
글로벌.
레이디스 나잇 뭐 이런 거 했었는데 그 제가 떠난다고 또 팬이가 이제 서프라이즈 파티 해주고 그리고 Can you guess what it is? It's a wild garlic. Hold it in
Wild garlic.
야생 garlic. 마늘.
마늘. 야생 마늘.
명이나물.
명이나무.
It's all over the Cambridge.
아, really?
아니, 요거는 또 이제 저녁에 캠브리지 그 갈까.
와.
얘가 이제 해리. 우리 저기 그 팬이 아들.
너무 예쁘다.
여기 한번 보시면서 제가 이제 할게요. Hello, my name is Lucy, as you know, and I'd like to talk about my friend Penny today. My British friend Penny is 183 centimeters tall. She is the tallest friend that I've ever had. Penny worked as a psychologist and used to talk to me. Not many people in Cambridge came to her for counseling. As you know, Cambridge is a city well known for its intelligent people with PhDs and masters, so Penny's bachelor degree was not quite attractive to people there. Penny's husband, Richard, worked as a carpenter and 목수, which also hasn't had a good income. So Penny joked that her parents named her as Penny, so it made her life living with small pennies. Penny means like 15원 in Korean.
Korean.
Penny never found our conversation difficult despite of my struggles with British English. She would patiently wait until I finish my speaking, and she also would speak slowly herself. And we often walked along the Cam River and talked about everything from her philosophy over being a naturalist to her life views and some books she had read. And Penny also had a keen interest in Korean culture and cuisine, especially Korean temple food and meditation. And while taking for a walk with her, she would point out which plants were edible, like wild garlic, and which plants were good for soothing wounds, and then which were toxic and should be handled with gloves. And even now, I feel so happy when I come across the various plants that she had talked to during our walks. She was a wonderful friend who made interacting and made feeling comfortable a foreigner like me. However, there were times when I found it hard to understand some of her choices. Penny often talked about wanting to travel, and she mentioned that she would save up quite a bit of money. And this time, for Easter break in April, she planned to take her son, Harry, to London to see a show. I agreed that it was a great idea. Yeah, you should go. Then Penny told me she wanted to see a show like a Lion King, but Harry, just in the first grade, he prepared Charlie and the Chocolate Factory just based on the title. And I was thinking that they were enjoying their time in London with plays during the vacation. However, shortly thereafter, she poured all the money to participate in London strike against the Brexit. You know why? During the 4 years that I knew her, this was typical of Penny. She used the money meant for car repairs to attend a yearly naturalist camp for meditation and returned back and cycled year-round instead of driving. She wore Richard's old jacket from 10 years ago and let Harry's school uniform get tight and short without replacing it quite a while.
Why?
Yeah. So she
We can understand.
discussed that how fast fashion would destroy our environment, which we needed to preserve for our future generations. Though I nodded along to her argument, I had a second thought at the time. Maybe it might still be okay to buy new clothes from time to time. Looking back, Penny's vain flow of her spending always reflected on her strong commitment to her life values and philosophy. You know, as time passes, her determination to put her, the life values into real life seemed more admirable to me. I've once heard that one of the critical criteria to determine the European middle class is not a material wealth, like having a good car or a good apartment, but rather having courage to keep one's values, even though it could be such a hard situation. So Penny's life certainly answered yes to this question. Penny truly embodied the lifestyle of the British middle class. Thank you for listening.
wonderful.
궁금한 거 뭐?
그 가족들이 페니의 생활을 싫어하지 않아요?
싫어요. 남편도 싫어하고. 싫어할 것 같아. 애도 맨날 옷 사다
할것 같아. 키가 183.